Hey guys, Eugen Gamer here, or with another top, uh, whatever, top ad number here, er, and today I'm gonna do top 3 games that changed gaming. I have a few requirements. They changed our whole outlook on all of gaming. It made everything that it, like all the new stuff that it added, all the new games after that, were just lame because of that one feature, like passwords. If you know what, I'm getting ahead of myself. You know what? Number 3, Doom. This game was so revolutionary that they had to ban it from work because it was so addictive, and also the multiplayer was so, like, the capacity of internet it took, it was so low because there was barely any internet back then. So this game basically shaped all of our FPSs. This game shaped FPSs so much that for years people called any more FPSs after this Doom clones. That's how big this was. The gaming was simple, it was easy to get into, it was just an awesome game. They've made 4. That's how awesome, and they're still making them. All right, next. Man, I'm gonna be flying through this episode. Number 2, Halo. I know I've spoken a lot about Halo, but this game basically taught us what an FPS should be. It should be complicated. It should have tons of objectives. It should be interactive. This game, and also, it I haven't tried Doom on its hardest difficulty, but I've definitely played Halo on Legendary. It's hard. It taught us the meaning of pain when it came to Legendary. The and also this was another thing that revolutionized multiplayer gaming. I mean, multiplayer was almost non-existent before Halo 2, and then it came out and it was just blown away how well Halo 2 did with its multiplayer. And I'm speechless. This game was amazing, both of them. And it's, I mean, it had a storyline, and one of the reasons why I really like it is because it plays out like a movie. You're not just with some things you're getting just glimpses and hints about what's going on, like Medal of Honor. But Halo showed you cutscenes, had voice actors, had the whole 9 yards, and you actually knew everything that was happening. I mean, it just was just amazing, just amazing. And yeah, they're coming out with Halo 5, which I'm wondering if it's going to be good at all. I mean, Halo 4 was it was a good game, but it was just such a large put down to me because of how less of a game it was compared to Halo Reach. Anyways, and plus they made Master Chief talk too much. Tone him down, make him silent again. Give him like 5 whole lines throughout the whole game, not 5 whole lines throughout each and every level. Just, no. Alright, now you must be thinking, well, the first 2 were shoot 'em up first person shooters. This next one must be. Or if you weren't thinking about it, it's not. I have a question for you. And you youngsters out there probably don't know a thing about what I'm talking about. But do you guys remember passwords for our video games? Oh my goodness. For the people who don't know, before the next game, that you had to either write down or memorize these passwords it would give you, so you could so when you got back on, And you could start from that point. A lot like the game it was in the game Punch-Out note, where once you beat one league, you got a password so you can instantly jump to there. There was a few problems with this. One, after a while, all the passwords got leaked, so anyone could jump to anywhere in the game. Two, passwords just, one thing, they made them too long to memorize, and two, I mean, honestly, who wants to memorize passwords? But this game changed it all because it could not do passwords. And that is number one, Legend of Zelda. This game was amazing. It was easy to get into. The storyline was basic. But the save, the ability to save, where would we be without the ability to save? I have no idea. But, like, Nintendo, I bet they thought about this. How are we gonna do this? Because we can't save. Because these passwords won't work. If we did passwords, there would just be too many, because there were so many items, there were so many dungeons, that if you did, that they would have to make each and every password, it would just be too much. And so Nintendo was the first people ever to make the save system. And, like, where would we be without it? I mean, Minecraft, that'd be scary. Not being able to save all your hard work, yeah, no. And they can't come up with passwords for games like Minecraft or anything like that. Like, Halo, maybe. Actually, not the new ones. The first two, they could have had passwords, but thank goodness they didn't. But The Legend of Zelda has shaped gaming so it's gone on for so long. You can now skydive in one of the newest games. I know Skyward Sword's not the newest, but I still have barely played Link Between Worlds, and so Skyward's the newest one to me. And that game was amazing. And so, yeah, anyways, I got nothing else. I'm just gonna go through a quick recap. Number 3, Doom. Number 2, Halo. And number 1, Legend of Zelda. And honestly, tell me what you think. Tell me, which game do you think shaped gaming? And, because, like I said, if there was, basically, after these 3 games, any game that didn't have what these 3 games had, just were so undermined after that. Like, there was a few games on the Game Boy Advance, which actually required passwords, and I just got kind of pissed, because I'm like, dude, you're not gonna come up with you're gonna come up with passwords? Really? And some of the old games I'm jumping back into, like Punch-Out and stuff like that, I can understand, because this was the first one, and they were still getting the hang of saves. But Game Boy Advanced, really? Anyways, so please, if you like this video, please subscribe and like all the stuff down below, and tell me in the description, I mean, not description, tell me in the comments which game you thought shaped gaming. Could be Minecraft, could be a lot, could be Final Fantasy, could be Zork, or as they called it, Dungeon. Anyways, alright, yeah, Eugen Gamer signing off. Please subscribe, like, all that other good stuff. Bis später.